What is good, everybody? Mikey T, the movie star here, and there's been a lot of people asking me to review Dark Low's new project, Blood in My Eye. That's right, Dark Low has a new EP available as of May 31st of 2023. So he is not letting up with the music releases. And on this album, Blood in My Eye, he discusses quite a bit, and I'm going to go over that. We're going to go over the track Apostle today. And on this record, Dark Low actually addresses A.R. Rab's sentence. Now, I had interviewed Dark Low about it, and he was pretty heated about A.R. Rab getting sentenced to more time than Big Meech. Big Meech was actually given a 30-year sentence, and that was an agreement that was made. So he did not actually go to trial like A.R. Rab did and lose at trial. If you guys remember, A.R. Rab actually told me he was offered 22 and a half years. 22 and a half years to plea out in his case. The only reason A.R. Rab didn't accept that offer is because of the fact that all of his co-defendants would have had to accept the same terms. So that's why A.R. Rab didn't want to fall out of that at that point in time. Now, Dark Low actually recorded a bunch of material. He says he has in excess of 100 records still in the tuck, ready to go. And on Blood in My Eye, we got 8 of those. On Apostle, he actually further addressed A.R. Rab's sentencing, 40 years. He also addressed the appeal, pretty much saying that A.R. Rab's going to be back in appeal. The lyric was, in trial, they gave him 40. He took it with a smile. On the appeal, he'll be back in style. If y'all remember, the judge sentenced A.R. Rab to 45 years in prison, and he gave him that maximum sentence because of the way that he said Ab was sulking in the courtroom, the looks that A.R. Rab was given, and then ultimately the statement that A.R. Rab made before his actual sentencing, where he said a lot of people in the courtroom don't understand the way that they lived. A lot of people in the courtroom live different experiences. Maybe some things would have been rainbows and butterflies, but to them, to the OBH members, life wasn't all about that. And Ab said that they depicted that in the music. When I spoke with Ab, you could clearly see a transition from the street guy to the dude who was making his way in the music industry. He had been sentenced to 3 years in prison beforehand. A.R. Rab was taken from the limelight when he had the most of it, just to be real. You know what I mean? Everybody could say, oh, the Drake shout out, the Cash Money deal was his height. But before Ab had got locked up for those 3 years was realistically his height. And Ab was going to get a deal. There was speculation about OVO. But just the fact that there was speculation about OVO, it says that he would have got a deal with somebody else. So Dark Low addressed it on here, saying that Ab will be back in style. Another artist that is coming back in style is Max B. That's right, Max B coming home in 2025. So sometimes, you guys, we actually have to, we actually got to give the artist some time with this appeal process. An appeal process isn't something that goes like that. We had to wait several years with Max B where it looked like his appeal was going to be denied and denied again. Ultimately, Max B's case was overturned. Ultimately, Max B's charges were changed to a manslaughter charge. His sentence reduced to 20 years from 34 years or 75 years, whatever you want to go with. So the whole situation with A.R. Rab, I'm glad Dark Low is keeping high hopes. I'm glad Dark Low actually addressed it on his new album, Blood in My Eye. If y'all haven't heard it, go check out the track Apostle, and you could hear Dark Low addressing this portion of, what Ab is going through right now. The fact that Ab is locked up and fighting for his appeal. Now, everybody out there that's watching, whoever's watching this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see more updates just like this. If anybody out there wants to follow me on social media, it's Mikey T underscore the movie star. I'll follow anybody back who follows me based on this video. You know, I'm going to keep coming with that news, especially when the guys drop projects, you know, and Dark Low has dropped 4 in the last few years. So he's not giving us any reason to think that he's letting up. This time in prison, 7 years that he's going to have to serve, ultimately another 4 or 5 years, Dark Low is going to try to keep us entertained with the music at the very least. I didn't get to shoot many more blogs with Dark Low, you know, as I wish I could have before his incarceration, but it's obvious that Low was working on music. A lot of the times when I actually spoke with Low while he was out, you know, he was out from December when he got out on the compassionate release to that September when he had to turn himself in, and he was ultimately sentenced to 7 years. You know, a lot of the times I spoke with him, he always had beats playing. He was always working. He had the studio set up right at his crib. You know, you could just tell how serious Dark Low was taking his music career. And a part of that is justifiably given to A.R. Rab, who believed in the man. You know, when Dark Low came up to A.R. Rab and he told A.R. Rab that he rapped, and Ab didn't have a big beard, you know what I mean? So Ab was kind of looking at it like, yo, geez, how are you going to step into the rap game when you don't have the best presentation? You know, the game wasn't really known to what Dark Low was at that point. But now everybody has beards. You know what I'm saying? All the comparisons with James Harden, you know what I mean? Low told me that he must see it as well. But Dark Low really took over, man. If one of Ab's artists actually took over, it was Dark Low. And y'all can criticize me all you want in the comments. Oh, Mikey T, Rick Ross, and Tone Trump. I'm going to give that one to Dark Low, man. I'm going to give that one to Dark Low because even Nipsey Hussle went to Dark Low and was asking him about tips on his beard. So I'm going to give it to Dark Low on that one. And A.R. Rab even thought Dark Low looked crazy when he first met him. You know what I mean? He's like, how was you going to be a rapper? But Dark Low proved it. Not every rapper has to look the same. That's what is so important about this game. Everybody can have their own image. When you show the general public something new, they gravitate towards that. We don't want to see 100 renditions of Lil Wayne, or we don't want to see the next Future. You know what I mean? We want to see something new. Bring something new to the table, and that's what A.R. Rab did with Dark Low. You know what I mean? If anybody was going to say A.R. Rab was a run-of-the-mill artist and try to push him to the side like that, Dark Low was everything else. And that's why Dark Low had his own fan base as well. And that's why Dark Low took off under A.R. Rab. So I implore everybody to go check out the Blood in My Eye album. I'm going to be doing a lot more looks at it because this album, it is kind of like what Ja Rule was doing on Blood in My Eye, dissing 50. This album is riddled with disses. Just my opinion, but we all listen and we all hear things the way we want to hear them sometimes, or we all hear shit just from hearing the album. You know what I mean? Like I said, everybody wanted me to talk about Blood in My Eye. I went in and listened. I hear the lyrics. I'm going to give my perspective. That's what it is. Everybody out there, hit the like button. Share this video one time to one friend. It's Mikey T, the movie star. I'm out of here.